Good evening. It's 22:30, August 10, 2022. And some things are really off on my system today. Because my Restream chat is not doing the right thing. Only connecting to YouTube. But let's get started. Welcome back. Let's see if I can get my chat window started. Apparently not. And that's strange. So that either means that we have to chat only on YouTube or only on Twitch. Michiel Hamers testing if the chat is working. Well, not on my side, apparently, for some reason. My Twitch chat is not connecting. Strange. Let's close that again. Thanks for the follow, Michiel Hamers. Let's try to restart my chat thingy again. Still connecting only to YouTube. I think Restream is has an off day today. Maybe from within the app. Chat. Testing. This one is working. No, that's also only going to YouTube. Dum, dum, dum. Well, in that case, I need to type in twice and have to look at two streams. Reauthorize. Oh, maybe I should log off then. Let's try that. Let's sign out. Are you sure you want to log off? Yes, I want to log off there. Now let's try to log in again. Copy two-factor. Oh my god. Now I need to select houses, vehicles. Oh my god. One of these days. Traffic lights. Yes. And we still only have YouTube available. So I have my eyes on 2 screens more than one. Well, thanks for the follow. Now I have to look at the other window again. Friet of Pata. Are you from Belgium? Let's start the show. Brabant. That's all. That's close to Belgium. I see the chat on my stream is working on 2 sides, I think. Is it? Although I don't see the chat from Twitch on my stream. It's completely off this day. Hello, Sir Streamer. Yes, that's what we try to do at least. Scott from Denmark. Let's go to the code window. So if I miss your chat, then try to do it. Say it once more, because it's not showing in the chat window either. That's a bummer. So if I type this chat thing, good evening. Yeah, it's only going to YouTube. And it's showing on the chat window. So if you're on Twitch, you have to watch the chat window from the screen there, there, and your own chat on the sidebar. So we have now 2 chat windows using the localization approach with the resource manager thing in my work project. But that's not in your live stream, is it? I think your live stream is still the finance manager designing the application. Failing systems. Yeah, and if I don't select anything, nothing will happen here. Let's take this one. We have an update for Visual Studio 70.4, preview 1, I think. Must be related to the .NET conference day yesterday. Special attention to the Maui topic. Did you get commercials in the middle? Yeah, that's something Twitch is throwing in there. That's making me extremely rich. I think I haven't had a single payment from Twitch. So the only one getting rich is Twitch. That's rhymes. So it's true. Let's see, let's run what we have here and see if that still works. because everything is failing. This better should work. Oh, refreshing the page, and yeah, you go back to the intro. Maui tooling was released. General availability 17.3. That's not preview. And yeah, and 17.4, the preview version. Oh, I have to select another account here. So what we did last time was getting the attachment reader to work. Waiting for the server to load. Friet of Pata. That's a strange name. Where's Outlook? Here's Outlook. And we have two options there. If we select this email basically with HTML in there, these are things are also considered to be attachments, but they are inline attachments. So if I run this, oh, why is this not starting? Did it fail? Oh, server is closed again. So even that's failing today. Let's close that. We have issues, I think. Let's try running this again. So I updated the Visual Studio yesterday. That's independent for the Restream chat window, but it should not be independent for this one. Now it's starting the server, I guess. There it is. This is expected because it's not running in the Outlook host. A fried paw. Can kind of understand his username, but it's inappropriate. So the server is running now. Go back to this one. And as I said, these one are inline attachments. So they should show. There's the first one. That's this one. So the layout is terrible. And I also don't know why there's still a menu in there. So really need to do some cleanup. So this is a real attachment. So this has some information in there. Your digest email now comes from blah blah blah. So if I do this and go in here, that should now read the contents of the file. There you see the contents of the file. So that's actually working. So now we need to clean things up a little bit and maybe also show multiple items in there. But for that I need to to create a card or something. Also have a look, because this one was branched from the repo from Eric Legold, I think. Lots of changes. Took out the bootstrap. This is something that you really should not do. Wait so long for this. Why is this a Rick Kirkham in there? Certificate stuff. David Chestnut. Pisto. Trying to remember which remotes this is upstream. Find current folder there. Fried of Patta. Nickname of the user created by base trimming Fried of Patat. This is Dutch for fries. However, 50% of the Netherlands call it patat. And the rest fried. Fried or patat. So it's just a typo. Fried or patat. I would say that's a typo in the username then. Fried or patta. Because your patas are, I think, a slang for shoes. Not sure if I can show that. That's appropriate or not. Slang patta. Pregnancy? Oh, it's not what I expected. I was thinking of patas like shoes. Patta street language. Indeed, it's a shoe. So if we go to images, patta, these are patas. And patat, the Dutch word, that's patat. That's saying patat. Fries. Not French fries. The French fries are these thin thingies. Getting hungry looking at this. How do you list the remotes? Git list remotes. Let me look in my thingy there. Home style chips. No more food talk. I have an hour more to go. Git command will show you remote branches. I wonder if this is the fork from Eric, or is it a fork? It's been too long ago. It's a bad habit. Oh, and we also get a new Edge version. What's the name of my branch there? Outlook Blazor add-in. It's showing on my own thingy. And the question is, did I rename my solution Outlook Blazor add-in like the Word ones? Let's check my own thingy there. It's a mess today. We're now going into adult language, at least in Denmark. In US and in the Netherlands, that's just maybe I should mark my stream adult only. This is my fork. Let's see if there's Blazor Outlook add-in. That's with my prefix on there. I don't think that's in here. That's a different one. That's that one. View all. My guess is that this one is a fork from Eric Legold. Yeah, this one. That should be samples. Now let's check the branch here. I think it's forked from this one. Let me see. I think it's from this folder. Removed unused project. Did I do that? No, Eric did that. So it's probably now under samples. This is samples, yeah. And then Blazor. There's no Blazor in here. Did he just kill it? Two. Where did you put this, Eric? It's gone. All branches. This is kind of boring to watch, I guess. What a bunch of branches for a single developer project. Yeah, the reason for that's because this is a fork from the official Microsoft samples repo, so there's much more in there. If you go in here and have a look at all these things, there's a lot of people working on this. I've been working on that. Definitely need a lot of cleanup here. Because now it's so confusing. This is, where is it? Is that the right version? So it's from, I started this at June 23. That's about 2 months ago, maybe. I think I cleaned it up a little bit. But I wonder, is this my own fork or the one from Eric? This one is samples, Outlook Blazor in, so it's probably not mine because I had mine in the samples folder under Blazor. So I probably need to recreate this one in the right one. Because this one is my own. Dave has been at work, yes. I think he's the main driver for the Office add-in repo. This is the cleaned up version. With nothing much in there. So let's terminate this one and see if what is the other one doing. Should be able to find the origin of a Git repo, don't you think? Even my typing is off today again. In order to get more details about it, particular remote, git remote show. This is the question. How can it determine the URL? The local Git repository was originally cloned from Git remote show origin. Well, there you are. It's from Eric, but he deleted it. So that's tricky. Because if we look at that, go to the one from Eric. GitHub.com/illegold. This one. This one. That's the one. Outlook Blazor in with dashes in between. But the interesting part is that it's gone now. No, it's still not. It's not gone. Removed unused project. Okay. So it's still in there. That's a good thing. So this is the one. Yeah, so this is the one. Finally found it. So we need to check this in and then create a pull request if we want to do something with that. Let's close all of that. Clean it up a little bit here. Close that. What's this? Close that. Now we have to look at this one. That is mine, so that can be closed. So we now stuck with only the one from Eric. Let's clean this up a little bit. There's an empty constructor in there, so we probably don't need the empty constructor. Let's put the fields on top. Attachment type, attachment content. Zero references for the attachment content. Yeah, that's used in there. I don't want to remove that yet. That's just comments. This one. This function I want to keep side by side because in the end I would like to see the promises removed. We don't want to, if we want to filter, that's not helping. We don't want to filter there yet. So this is the CS. Where is the eraser? There's the eraser thing. What if we do something like hard return there? That's a break. All these breaks. I need to style it a little bit better, I think. Clean it up a lot. Section class title is not only the title. So this is all the title section, so that's not completely true. So yeah, we only have a title section there. Let's open my own repo there for the Word add-in. that we need to go to GitHub. Go to my own repos. Add in samples, and then because I want to style this the way I also style this for the Word and the Excel, add in. There's the Blazor add-in. So let's go in here and let's update this one. Update branch. Then clone the code there, copy. Let's make a new repo folder. Make today 2022 08 10. No, that's not what I need. CMD. Let's clone that in here. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, even the CLI is updated. CD Office samples, CD samples, CD Blazor something, yeah, CD. Going to Word. Word Blazor. Yeah, solution, yeah. Start that. That's the Word add-in, and I want to adopt the styling from that. This is for thing. We can close that. Now we can close this as well. So this is the Word add-in, Word Blazor add-in. With a README. And there's the add-in, and that's the site loader. Let's quickly have a look how this looks. That will build the add-in, site load it in Word, and then we have a task pane in Word available. Wait for the server to start up. There's the server. That looks a lot better. So that should be visible if you do this. There it is, side loading it in Office. Now we can do things like content controls, set up document, create content controls, tag the content controls, modify the content controls, skip the event handlers, delete first event content control. So that's good. I basically want to adopt this styling. Oh, it doesn't fit anymore. Well, it does. At least it's better than the way it looks in the other one. So let's go in here, go into the main layout. Copy all of that. Copy. Bring that over to here. Main layout. Let's see where it breaks. Blazor Office, so I need to bring over images as well. Navigation menu, that will be adopted. Runtime version. Where are the images? Oh, what did I do? Nothing. I tried typing Alt-Tab, but I did something like space A, space cake maybe. Images, there's the Parker. Open containing folder. Copy that. Go to the other one. See how the buttons look like. Wow, this is slow. That's a small logo on the other one. Let's pick a big one. That's the same thing. 16, 32, 64 and 80. 13, 60, 32, 64 and 80, so that's good. Now go in here. Close this. Let's see if the start page is now a little bit different. We only need to check the layout, so that's the Word item. Oh. Yeah. Did something in between that did not supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Is the server not loading? There it is. System is terribly slow today. Wow, this I think we need some styling here as well, because I guess if I do that in here, then definitely will look a bit strange. Yeah, that's not what I completely had in mind. So I need to do something with styling, I guess. Let's have a look here. And as I'm going to adopt the complete styling, I think I can just take over the complete CSS there. Take that over here. Save. Also, I want to remove the open iconic thing. What's in the launch settings? Don't think I need the launch settings. Oh, we do have launch settings. That looks like the same thing. Blazor add-in. That's called Blazor add-in. Okay, let's have a look at the layout. That's styling. Styling already changed a little bit now. Now the navigation menu needs to be fixed. At least the styling is already a little bit better. I'd say it's much better. Just make this smaller. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. It's not even in there anymore, so my guess, just take out the navigation menu here from here. Or we just can adopt the other one. Navigation menu. I think that's better to adopt that one. Copy. Let's close this. Close that. Navigation menu. So remove all of this. And we should only have the first one. Kill all the menu items here. We only need the root item. That will go to index. There. In this case, that's the pages index. Also wonder why this one is doing the disposable and the JavaScript runtime in this location. Because I think that should be in here. Like this. Source code. It's already in there. So we can simply remove that. Oh, that was not copying it. Some description. Sample shows you how to add content controls to paragraphs. No. How to read attachments from an email item. Read attachments. That's interesting. We have some empty thing there because that's the one that I moved into there. Always struggle. How would we do this? Like email with a capital E? I don't think so. Something like that. We have a page title. We don't have a page title there. That's interesting. Let's adopt the samples class there. Let's don't shout in here. Also wonder why this is in here. That should be moved to the code area. There, the JavaScript thing that's no longer needed. Did I push in there the JavaScript there? That's the JavaScript module. No, JavaScript runtime. I wonder if these two are used. That's the thingy there. I think that's never used. Oh. It's disposing it there. I would say leave that out. I want to search case sensitive. That's this one, that one, that one. So I think we can clear that all out. I guess it's still working if you do that. That means that section was completely obsolete. Slowing down a lot. Feels like I'm moving through the mud. Somehow I feel that same thing. But all I've been doing all day is moving strings from Blazor components to resx files. Oh, so you're localizing it. Oh yeah. But that's not the thing that you do on stream. Finally got through the enum display name localization stuff. Finally get to go eat. Oh, then I can show the patat again. Patat. Enjoy your dinner. This is not patat. That's McDonald's. That's yeah. I don't want to call it branding, but you can see the branding there. But that's not patat. That's more like French fries. Well, enjoy your dinner, if it's potato or not. Let's go back in here. Let's see if it still compiles and runs. First I need to clear the code section from here. also remove the inject part from the top. And why is all of this there? Guess it's still working if we do this. Build. I am building, is it? Yeah. I was expecting this to show up while we do the build action. Sending you productive energy. I need that probably. Will be tasty. I hope so. You don't want to eat something that's not tasty. Was it running? No, it's not running. Oh, I only built it. I did not run it. Yeah, come on. I don't want a blank page here. Oh, it stopped again. Oh, it stopped again. Come on. Let's try this again. Can't say that's very stable. F5, try it again. There it is. Seems that I need to do this always twice. Oh, and now I need. Now I missed the thingy there. Unable to read email. That's good, because that should be part of this one. Let's take the one with the real attachments. I think this did not adopt the style sheet. That's better. This one should be a little bit smaller, I think. And why is it not showing the navigation? Oh, because I disabled the navigation. Okay, let's fix the navigation there. Although there's nothing to navigate. Let's go, this is the Outlook one, yes. Navigation menu. No, that's not the right one. This one. Let's re-enable the uncomment this and put the navigation menu back. Let's run. Also should clean up a little bit, like the survey link is not valid anymore. Well, maybe it's valid, but we don't want to use that. Is it the subscribe thing? It looks a little bit outdated. Let's try it again. Because I think that's the old logo as well. I'm not sure. Could be the new one, but I think I'm having a more dark thingy like this. Should put that in the button as well, in the subscribe message. And it did not start the server again, is it? Let's close the patat. Looks like indeed I have to do everything twice today. Run. Life's like a box of chocolate. Run. And nothing's happening. Why is .NET closing here? Let's clean a little bit here. Clean solution. Rebuild solution. I've had it before, and that meant that we had to reboot the system. Page title. Oh, page title. What? What's this? But this is a warning. Found markup element with unexpected. What? Oh, it's gone already. The field mail read JavaScript interrupt.NET helper is never assigned to. It's never assigned to. It's never assigned to. And it will always be null. .NET object reference. So why that's in there? Mail read interrupt. I think this is not needed. So what if I just throw this out? And while we are doing that, we can also throw the survey prompt out. These are all Microsoft stuff. Should be good. Navigation is what we fixed there. Should be able to move that to code behind, but that's for later worrying. This should be good. The counter can go. We don't want to count anything. That's all needed. There's the open iconic. I want to remove the open iconic as well. Let's search for iconic here. Nothing. I thought I had the iconic surfaces somewhere in the index, I think. It's only Bootstrap. Oh, we don't use iconic anymore here. I don't think it's used here anymore. Let's see if it's used in here. This repository 0, so it's not used anymore. So we can also kick that out. From the other one, from Outlook there. Let's see in the styling thing, is there iconic in there? No. Because we overruled that. It's in this one. Paper thingy, and in the other one. That's a Blazor thingy. Wonder where that's used. So that's the same thing, the favorites icon. Close all the tabs for now. And let's try to run this again once more. Oh, Outlook is already running. Also quickly go to the local app data. And then go to Microsoft Office 16 WEF. Kill the web view there. Make sure that the cache is clean. Let's try it again. We got the server now. If it is loading something. Yes, it's loading something. Go back here. Attachment. Yeah. So we need to fancy this a little bit because this is really not the way it should look. Let's try one with the embedded thingies there. That's nice. Adopting the picture. Let's see if we can fix the layout of this part a little bit and make this a little bit smaller. Not sure why, what's in there. Current email properties, what's in between. There's a break in there. We don't want breaks. Let's remove all the breaks. Also try to make all these things something like this, maybe. No. Don't show my cursor there. Let's move all of this into that. First attachment name, attachment type. Can do this more efficient, but for now let's put it in there like this. See if that's making it a little bit better. Base64 attachment data. Now let's do the same as on the top. This one. No, that's not what I had in mind. So I want to keep the text, obviously. Let's see if this auto hot reloads in here. It's a little bit different. Let's look up Google, Bootstrap, label, patches, forms. Let's find something nice there. Now pagination is something different. Layout. Let's see, content. Typography. This line is rendered as bold. That's this one. It's a paragraph with strong. Block quotes, alignment, lists. Yeah, I want to do something like this. It's like a data list, description list. So let's see, description list. It's like this, description list. Description list, class equals to row. And then we have a data table thing. Description list. Something like this. Copy. Oh. That should be... Oh, this should be the top one. Oh. Michiel Hamers by. Probably I'm late, but it's not showing up in the chat. So I don't see when that happened. Drop by another time. For now, it's getting a bit late. Have a great show evening. Thank you, and hope to see you back. So that should be the subject. Then this should be the subject content. Oh. So that can go now, subject. Make that ID. Go on. No. Don't select the complete sentence. getting there. Somehow there's a lag between my keyboard and the VM. Base64 data. Split that up. Defluxty. Are you changing your name every now and then? How easy is to write a plugin to write stuff to a calendar? Like in Outlook? Like say I wanted to read a database and read a bunch of stuff into a calendar. What kind of calendar do you mean? Like an Outlook calendar? Oh. Afraid so, yes, Outlook. That's a good question. I actually never used the calendar in Outlook. I think we should ask Eric Legault for that, because he's the Outlook expert. Office 365, if it makes a difference. I don't think it makes any difference, especially if you're using the Office JavaScript API, because that's addressing Office 365 in general. This will probably not be right. Let's bring that. No, that's not allowed, because that's not recognized as text if we do that. Usually when you want to push things into in your schedule, you would use the Graph API for that. Add a calendar event. But you do need authorization to do that, obviously, but you always need authorization. So you just put post something. Oh, there's a C# item. Put the link. Can I post a link in here? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Oh, that's not updated, I think. Outlook, save this. Let's see if we can update this. Oh, why is there an error now? inspect. There's no error. Ah, there is an error. JS object reference. Samples, pages index, line 59. Line 59. Which one was it? JavaScript? C#. 59. 59 here. Why is that giving an error there? That should not be an issue. Unhandled exception rendering component. Value cannot be null. JavaScript object reference. There's no JavaScript object reference. Strange, let's rebuild this. Close that and go in here. Delete the WebAssembly again. I was hoping there would be a way to do that locally in Outlook. You could do that locally, I think, as well, without all the odd stuff. I'm not sure you can get around in the author, although you indeed you are already in the context of an authenticated user. Appointment compose. Add in APIs. That's the JavaScript thingy. Contextual add-in. That's something different. API reference. There's an appointment. Appointment compose. So I think you should be able to use this one. Is there a sample in there? There is, I think. Pass as a callback. Following is an example of an object that's passed as a result parameter. Text of the whole body. Well, that's not creating things. Categories. Let's have a look at the organizer. These are all properties on the thingy. add file attachment, add handler, close, get attachment, get selected data, properties. That's a huge list. Sync back. That's not showing how to do that. Creating an Outlook appointment with the JavaScript API. By Simon J.K. Peterson. This is using the Exchange Web Services. The JavaScript API unfortunately offers no direct way to create an appointment or other Outlook Exchange artifacts, meeting requests, to-dos. What it does offer is a way to call the Exchange Web Services. And with the Exchange Web Services, it's possible to do anything that can from Outlook. It's a terrible layout in this thing here. Is there a reference to GitHub thingy? So apparently you need to use the web services for Outlook add-ins. This is the context thing. Example, the following example calls make EWS request async to use the get item operation. Get subject. Copy item. All the items are in there, almost, I think. But I do remember that there was a message, I think I wrote today in the community call, where they were stating that the REST APIs, the REST APIs are deprecated. You should migrate to existing add-ins to Microsoft Graph. There you go again. For that you need the however, add-in can retrieve a token without implementing auth by using the new context mailbox get callback token async. So like this. Yeah, so the apparently the REST API is deprecated. To be removed soon, and you need to do these things going forward. And as a reference, I put that documentation link in there so you can have a look at that. Maybe that's a nice challenge to pick up in one of the upcoming live streams. Just to create a scheduled item in the scheduler. But I first need to wrap this up a little bit. Let's see if we can run it again. Fine, that's my search thing again. That's the server and that's failing again. Why is it failing? Something happened here. And we don't know why. It can't be because of the layout, I would say. Unless I did something wrong in the layout here. I don't think so. Let's have a look at DL is ending. Oh, we do miss something there. DL. We do miss something here. Lost a page there. Bootstrap. Description list, I think it was called. No, it was not layout, it was content, I think. Typography. Where did it go? Description list. This is the one. It needs a description list row. description list row, and that contains things like dt, dd, dt, dd, dt, dd. So we need to remove all these items, I think. That's the DD. Ending there. Then we have a DL. That should be it, but that should not cause the issue, I think. Let's clear the web view again. And in the meantime, restart Outlook. Local app data. Microsoft Office 16 web view. Let's delete that. So close Outlook there. It's already gone. Oh, it's not already gone. Did I do it twice? Let's have a look again. Microsoft Office 16. Yeah, that's gone. Let's start Outlook for Studio again. I think it was this one. Should be able to see it on the description list. There's the description list again. Let's clean this. Also have a look if we have we don't have new J packages there. That's not used in here. Let's run this once more. Now, please don't fail. Sign in again. Outlook is started. But will it start my server? Something's happening. Almost. Yeah, there it is. That's a good sign. Go to my attachments. There it is. That looks good. Nice, aligned. Yeah, happy with it. That's content controls. That should not be content controls. That should be home. Well, this is working. Let's find one with the images. We look at this one. There you are. So the image should be a little bit smaller. Let's fix that, and then we are going to submit this. In here, where's the image? 200. Let's make that 50. Now, yeah, that's much better. How cool is that? It should be an older one with something different than the fingerprint. That's a different one. Oh. Why is that failing? It is working, but it's looks like it's just a timing thing. Why is this showing? That's the same thing again, the object reference thingy. The JavaScript object reference cannot be null. Starts at 43. No. C# thingy. 43. Something's off with this one, I think. Something's wrong with this, but it's not breaking. Why is it not breaking? parameter JavaScript object reference. JavaScript object reference implementation does not support JavaScript properties, e.a. getter setters. The repro. Move this issue to the backlog. The same issue recently wrapping JavaScript library in Blazor. I have a workaround, it's an ugly hack. Seems to be pretty severe. Current situation is impossible to cleanly and idiomatically access JavaScript object properties through the lens of IS object reference. Progress on solving the problem is also kept track on issue there. Third one. You are not afraid of the private part. Move to the backlog again. Without correction, it's if JavaScript object equals to type, where is it? That's a bug in the system, apparently. I don't think this happened when we are reading things like normal attachments. Oh, it is. But I didn't get this earlier. Thanks for your follow. Silent851. How are you doing today? We are close to getting into a heat wave, at least in the Netherlands. Let's see where this error occurred. Inspect console. This happened here. Calling email data. print error. First render. Good evening, Blazor Mr. Magoo. My chat window is failing, so I have a hard time reading the chat. So I have to go back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. So what's on line 43 there? 43 is this one. That's the call. Then line 60. This one. This is where it fails, I think. Get email data from. Is it printing out this part with C# thingy? Let's get email data. Let's see. Go into 4360. Enters on 60, then is going to invoke async. But it says the parameter cannot be null. JavaScript object reference. So is this one nulled? This one is called in here, get email data, here. First render imported. Everything else seems to be working. On after render async. Here. Call and get email data. It's in this section. I think it has something to do with this, maybe. I think I will blow this in anyway. because we need to clean this up. This is a logical thing because that's should be in there. Telemetry part, and the other this part is there because there's no item there, so that's good. Because there's no item, that's part of expected behavior. I almost feel that this issue was caused by a new version of Studio. Let's check this in. Go to Git changes there. Ooh, it's already for 45 minutes after 12. Now get an error at the end. Needs to be fixed. It does seem to work though. Commit all and sync. I think it's not able to do that. Create it locally. Probably will not be allowed to do that. Source control. I think I forked that one as well. Go into GitHub here. So how do I create a pull request for that? Output see output window for more details. This is the output window. That's remote. I need to create a pull request for this. Or just create a branch from this thing. That's a challenge, how to create a pull request on cloned. Create a new branch on the cloned repo and make a new change. Yeah, that's easy. You fork it again, clone the fork, commit your local repo. Fork. Yeah, that's what I try to avoid here. I think I did fork this one as well. Oh, fork already exists. That's what I was afraid of. So this one is forked from not only that one, but also in parallel with Eric Legault. That's a good question. My profile. Repositories. I really need to find out how to do this because it's a fork of this one. Basically from this one. Branches. But these are all the ones from, not the one from Eric, I think. You can fork any repo by clicking the fork button. Is it possible to fork a fork? That's basically what I did, I think. This is now very possible. You just go to the fork you want to fork and click fork. This only works if you don't have a different fork of that repository. If you do, you have to delete it. Handling pull requests across parallel forks, sharing a parent. That's basically what I do. I think I figured it out. Create a new branch from fork that's my own fork. It's a new branch. Terminal switch to the branch, git remote v. Fork 2 is a new remote alias. Git remote add f2 fork user 2 fork 2 git. git remote v, git remote fetch f2, that's the fork 2. Git status, cherry pick. I think that needs some studying here, because I need to create a pull request on the second fork. How to make a pull request for someone else. How to create a pull request from a fork. How to fork someone else's repository. Pull request from a fork. Pull request to another repository from my fork. Create a pull request of a branch of another one. Create a pull request of a branch of another fork's fork, the other user's fork. Say the main project is GitHub's origin something. I, user 1 and another person both have forks in the repo. User 2 created a pull request to the origin from one of his branches. Branch 1. I want to be able to create a pull request to his pull request. First title doesn't seem to match the title. Anyways, first push your branch to the remote repository. Go to the GitHub repository. Of user 2 and create a pull request from your branch into your fork to his branch on his fork. As soon as he accepts your pull request, your branch will be merged per default into his branch. Since he has an open pull request to the origin, your commits will be visible. Well, in this case, he doesn't have a pull request there, but I think this is close to what we need. Let's make a note of this, copy. Don't think we are going to solve that today. Create pull request to parallel fork. So copy that. So there are a couple of things that I need to do is fix the error. To do. (2022) What's 11 already, 11/08, 2022. Now it should be the other way around. 2022, 08, 11. To do create pull request to parallel fork. And fix the JavaScript error. That did not happen earlier. Not sure why that's failing now. But that's it for today. I think we had a good solution there to at least read these things and read the attachments there. I wonder why that's happening, because everything else is working. Oh, I need to fix the menu item. Fix the menu item. Save this. And handle that later on. Do you want to stop debugging? Yes. Stop Outlook there. Good, let's go back to some magic there. Main window. So we actually refactored the Outlook Blazor add-in. It was working up to the first half of the live stream. So we need to fix a couple of things before we can push it in the pull request. Also need to do a study on how to create a pull request on a fork that's parallel to my fork. And that's a challenge on its own. Everyone from the chat, yeah, I wasn't able to follow what was happening on YouTube, I think. So I might have missed some things there. I'll be back next Tuesday, not tomorrow, or I should say today, because today I have an important soccer match to attend, and I'm hoping to get that get a win from there. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining. Followers today like Michiel Hamers, Fried of Pata. I think it should be Fried of Patat. Yeah, what's in the name? And Silent851. Thanks for following. And if you haven't already and you're currently in the chat, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Soft as in Software. And hit the bell if you want to get notified for recorded videos. And otherwise, I see you next Tuesday in another live stream of Soft as in Software, working on the Blazor website on Tuesday, and on the Office add-in like today on Thursday again, I guess. Depends on whether it's a soccer match or not. Otherwise, I will be there on Wednesday. Thanks for watching and see you later.